the first step to being a great mentor is realizing that you can mentor at any time. Okay? Usually in a mentor-mentee or apprentice relationship, there's a difference of age, but there can also be a difference of skill set as well. If you're taking the time, just if you're working saute and there's a dishwasher that's constantly at your station because they want to learn, if you're the saute cook, you can teach them. Now that's not necessarily the same as mentoring, but mentoring from a deeper point means it can happen anytime. Every interaction with an associate or another professional is an opportunity to mentor. And I'm not saying that as an active process. Just realizing that that opportunity exists is a huge thing. Second hallmark of a great mentor is being vulnerable. Now, I worked with a great chef who used to tell me all the time about the menus he did and these competitions he won, and I did this and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But he very rarely told me about the struggles that he had when he was coming up. In my becoming a good chef, it would have been really, really beneficial for me to hear at least a small piece that he shared with me as far as coming up and being confused and not knowing the right word, right place to use or the right word. That would have been incredibly beneficial to me. And I guess I would welcome you to see these as all gifts that we can bestow at any point. You know, someone made a comment yesterday in one of the workshops that now culinary schools, Jacques Papin said, you know, he had to steal his knowledge. And now, in this day and age, knowledge is given out on a platter. But maturity is not. Professionalism is not. This is a hidden key with which we can make a huge difference in this culture. And understand that we have the key is part of the battle. Being sincere. Let's face it, nobody likes a braggart. Nobody likes a blowhard. Nobody likes someone who's not going to be sincere and, you know, front up and say, well, you know, you got to put up or shut. But yeah, that's all great. And in the moment, amongst the team, that might be necessary. But it takes a moment, just a moment, to be able to pull him off the side and have a sincere and vulnerable word with him so that he knows that he was heard and that you see that he got what you were pitching. Model best behaviors and practices consistently. Yeah, this one was a little tougher. You know, being impeccably groomed is a great model behavior. Keeping your calm under pressure is great, no matter what. You know, I recognize that, you know, we'll teach somebody how to work saute or work the pass, but we'll never actually role model what it's like for a server to come back and scream at the cook until it happens. And how do we then go to the cook and say you shouldn't have done that because he hasn't had anything to model? No one role played with him. Like, this is how you handle a manager who's irate because you screwed up the meal. Instead, it becomes a shouting match, and it's in the report next day, and someone's getting called down to HR, and they're out the door. And we lost somebody who, in all likelihood, not only we could have saved, but we could have groomed and mentored to be an impeccable professional. And the last one is listen more than you talk. Yeah, again, a little difficult for me. Because I'm so ready to, like, give my knowledge and give my experience, da-da-da-da-da-da, and I have to forbear, I have to hold back and say, don't get to it. Like, being a great coach means you drop it and then you let them work it out. Because knowledge that they gain on their own is going to be much more powerful than anything I could have possibly told them. And that's a lot of mistakes that I made, trying to give them the answers every single time.